release day 2024. I got you on Facebook and YouTube, whatever you fancy. It's at Scrappy's Rustics on YouTube. Scrappy's Rustics on all the platforms. If you're on replay and you have any questions, please message me. The comments get lost, so just message me directly and I will answer you as soon as I can. We're going to show the new release today, and I just have a couple of little things I want to say. I know you guys just want to get to the goodies and see those. I got a couple new papers as well, so I'm pretty excited, y'all. I didn't get a lot of time to play with this stuff. It was more organizing it so I can just knock it out and get those orders out, because I know I'm excited, so I'm excited for you guys to get your stuff. So, hey, Brenda. Some packages just, I'm like, oh man, I wish I could just get in my helicopter and bring that over to y'all, because I get super excited about that kind of stuff. Hey, B, Vicky, Diane, if you're on hashtag, oh boy, it's gonna be one of those lives. I almost went live last night, but I was trying to talk to my husband. I wasn't making any sense. I couldn't. Hey, Beth, I couldn't put my words together. Hey, Patty, Diane, it's pretty, y'all, this release got me. It got me pretty good. Usually I kind of have a decent idea of what to order and whatnot. Luckily, everything is it's not a limited edition. The only thing for all the releases, except for, hey, Shoop and MJ and Yvonne and Candy and Lisa and Juanita and Kim, the holiday release is the only full release that is limited edition, and that's the next one. That's the big one. All the other releases throughout the year, the only thing that's become limited edition as of now are the paint inlays, and once those are sold out at IOD, they will not be restocked. So everything, luckily this time, because y'all, I just hope the holiday release doesn't get me like this one does. So, hey, Beth. You guys, thank you for joining me. If you're on replay and you're new, I'd love to give you a proper welcome. So if you can let me know you're new, if you could share this video, that would help. YouTube, if you could share me out too, that would be great. Hey, Sharon, it's time. I know, y'all. And I almost screwed up. I was trying, my website, I learned myself, and some things I know how to do and some I just can't. Like, it'll say 2023, but it's really that I don't know. So some of my verbiage is messed up, and I tried to change it, and then it said, oops, can't find this page. I was like panicking. I was sweating. I was like, oh, what did I do? Thank you, Yvonne. It is a pretty amazing release. If you guys saw the sisters, of course, I'm not going to explain it like they do, where they get their inspiration and, you know, where these images come from, and because they create all this stuff themselves. So thank you for sharing, Lorraine. So we are on Facebook and YouTube. I'm going to show you the papers real quick, just because there's still people hopping on, and a lot of people aren't interested in these. But these are 4 new papers I got. They are Andy Skinner. I think 4 of them are Andy Skinner, and I forget what the other one is. They go by numbers. This one's 0580. These are rice paper. Hey, just Jackie Crafton and Vicky. Thank you so much. 0508. I got a lot of decoupage papers. Anything Christmas will be in Christmas. Decoupage papers, molds, all that will be in the Christmas department, especially for the papers, because there's so many. Is that 582? I think it says 582. Could be not. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I can't see for beans. You're already seeing a few things you want? Y'all, this one got me good. Oh, this is 5. Hold on. This is 0590. I'm sorry. This is 0592. This is all 4 images, but I only got these 2, I believe. That one's cute too, but I only got those 2. 0592, 0588. Y'all, I did a really cute project with this one. I just have to edit it. Oh my god, it's so stinking adorable. 0598, 0598. And then these are new to me, newish, 0539, 0539. If you ever want to see like new or restocked, I have a category called new and restock, so you don't have to dig through everything. 0536, 0536. So that's those 4. So everything for the IOD release is, I think it should be actually on your screen. There should be like a chain. There's 2 links. One is scrappysrustics.com, and the other one is right to the release, so you don't have to go through all the other baloney. If you first time shopping, you will be charged $16.50 for shipping at checkout, but as soon as I pack up your goodies, purchase your label, I will refund you the difference. Usually with the orders like this, it takes me a little longer because there's more orders. I just go in order. I pull, if you do 2 orders at, do one today and one tomorrow, and I have not packed your first order yet, I will marry them and I will refund all the shipping that's necessary or needed. So don't worry about that. It will happen. All things are insured. So if anything happens along the way, you have to message me. So yeah, but if it's already been packed up and you know the label purchase, then I can't marry him because it's too much of a pain in the neck to do all that. So thank you, Shonda. Yeah, I haven't shown it yet. I haven't shown it yet. And then thank you for sprinkling. So I got some large decoupage papers. These are all Deborah Butcher papers. And they're 18-pound paper. They are not rice paper, but they're 18-pound paper. I'm just going to go through them real quick. It's totally upside down. I don't know the names of these. This is something lavender. I just love those purple flowers. I just think they're beautiful. These are not for all people. I like the ones personally because I'm not really a furniture maker. I love like this one. Look how many projects in this one paper. Like, it's pretty cool. And if you notice, this one right here goes with this one. You know, I know purple roses aren't in Christmas, but winter. You know what I mean? You could do a winter. Maybe you do shabby chic. I don't know. But you get a lot of meat. There's a lot of projects in here. So that one I really liked. This one is, it's new, but I had a similar one. What's new is some of the images and then this corrugated backgrounds in the back. It's like a rusty corrugated. This one I think is great for year-round, fall. Really, this could be a year-round one. I love those. They kind of look dead. Dead kind of flowers. You guys, thank you so much for joining me. I don't normally come on this early, but I do want to tell you I've really struggled back and forth. Facebook is, you know, doing us all dirty, and you know, I really had to think about things and what I want to do, and you know, why do I do this? Well, I love this one too. I do this, and I started my page because I wanted to inspire others, and that's what I need to focus on. To me, it's all about you guys. Like, it's all about the people. Without you, there is no me. And who the hell am I going to inspire? My husband doesn't want nothing to do with crafts. You know what I mean? Like, it's all about you guys. So I feel great now that I got that off my chest. And I don't like those negative thoughts. And I don't have things I don't have any control over. It's up to me to make the decision on which way I want to go. And you guys are more important to me than any of the rest of it. So I feel so much better. I feel lighter. So with that being said, what I'm going to do, for those of you who don't know, I'm feeling much better. I think I'm totally back. I'm 99.9% positive I'm back. I've had a few tests over the last week or so. Look at, we had this one big, but she shortened it so it's 2. I love this size. And then the corrugated on the bottom. I've tested myself a few times and I've passed. I would have had an episode 3 weeks ago, but I didn't. So what I'm going to do to start, so I'm going to start slow, and then this one is I'm going to go live solely on YouTube on Sunday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, and then I'm going to go live on Facebook on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern just to start. And then we have our private group on Wednesdays. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do solely each one because, thank you so much for the stars, Melanie. Because that way I can focus more on your comments. The comments are totally different. This is a green truck. I know the name of that one. You know, I just think that I'm going to try it and see how it goes. And then we'll take it from there. If I can add another day in, I will. Hey, shoot. We'll see. We'll just take it as it comes. But as of right now, this Sunday I'm going to start on YouTube only at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then Tuesdays on Facebook. This is called some French script maybe. Tuesdays 8 p.m. Eastern solely on Facebook. And then we have our private group on Wednesdays. Y'all are welcome to join that. We do a lot of like how-to kind of stuff and techniques and nothing I really do live, just all kinds of other cool stuff. And then I think this one is a restock and the next one is new, so you can get nice 4 or 5 projects out of that one. All right, one more, and then we'll get on to the big release is why you're here. Why you're all here. Hey, Claudia. Girl, I am myself. Y'all, I can jump out of bed. Like, I could jump out of bed. I could take a shower using 2 towels. I went from The big test was I was in the garden center at Walmart. Y'all, it's hot as hell here in Florida. And we weren't out there long, and I was like wet. Like I was like, oh. And when we went in that, went inside, it was like the AC was like, woof. It was, even my husband said, whoa, it's cold. Nothing happened. Like nothing happened to me. I was kind of freaking for a second because, 5 years of my life, I've been taking precautions every move I make. And it's amazing. It's amazing. And then that one's new. I believe this is the new one. All right, so those are all Deborah Butcher papers. And they're 20 by 30 or like 19 by 29, something like that. Also, if you have any questions, I probably won't see them in this video in the comments, so just private message me. Hey, teddy bear. So yeah, I'm back, y'all. I am 99.9% sure I am back. And I 99.9% sure it was my hormone pellet that created the episodes. I don't know. I still don't know what happened in December to make me really ill. I have an appointment I got blood work yesterday. I have an appointment with my new hormone lady on, not next week, the week after, like a Monday or Tuesday. Anyways, she said she might know why. So we'll see. It's almost like I overdosed on testosterone, but I didn't have a beard or, any other weird thing. So I don't know, y'all, but I am just so glad to be back. And let me tell you one thing. Anybody out there that's suffering, and your doctor, you know your body better than anybody else, and your doctor's telling you that's impossible, that can't happen. Do not, and it may be, but don't count it out. Don't rule it out, because the one naysayer out of all the people I saw and all the tests I had, the one that gave me the pellet was the one that was the most persistent, saying, no way, that can't happen. I feel I'm living proof. Like, I'm living proof that it happened. So, thank you, Teddy. All right, you guys are ready? So all this stuff I'm about to show you there's 2 links on this screen, and I featured one, and it should be the direct link. We're at a Stars Party. Should be the direct link to just the new product, so you don't have to go searching all over. It does, and the way the chain of events went, they had to happen that way, because I was so focused on all the stuff I couldn't do. Yesterday, my husband and I went out, and I was like, oh my God, I could do this, and I could do that. And we went into the restaurant, and I didn't have to look like a moron with my heated, down to my ankle, winter coat, and my heated sweatshirt, and my long flannel, and my heated shoe, like my beanie. Like, I just walked in there with my flannel, and I was like, okay, yeah. Like, it was awesome. It was just awesome. It's normal. Like, and I feel like a lunatic for 5 years. Like, a lunatic. But I'm not. It was real. It happens. It happens. Thank you, Vicky. It's so good to be on the other side, y'all. I watched a video, because our private group, I showed up pretty rough a few nights, and I was trying to see what product I used, and I was watching it, and one night I didn't feel really well, and I felt like I was going to pass out, and I literally watched my face turn pure white, and I was like, man, I was really sick. Like, I was really sick. What helped me is I don't have any hormones in my system anymore. I haven't had no more Eskimo suits. I was on the hormone pellet for, I don't even know how many years. I got to get my dates. I need to figure those out, but it was a long time. And I suffered with the episodes for 5 years. But I have no more hormones in my body. I got my last pellet in January. I started hormone therapy, I think in April, by injection, by doing it myself. And it was so obvious right away when I gave myself the tiniest bit of testosterone. I'm talking tiny, like 0.03 mil, like tiny. I had a reaction, and then I had all my symptoms back. And then as the days went and it wore off, so did my symptoms. And then it would do it again. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, it's insane. So I feel like the chain of events and me paying attention and keeping a log, and still don't understand why some days I was okay and other days I was like, it's weird. I don't care. I'm just glad to be back, y'all. All right, I'll shut up. I'll shut up now. First up, y'all, I'm probably going to botch these names. This is a Charlotte stamp. Charlotte stamp. All the stamps are one sheet. So here is the full stamp here. Here you go. Here's the full stamp. I'm not going to open this one. Some of them I got a lot of, some of them I didn't. So the only limited thing in this release are the paint inlays. And let me tell you what, They're my favorite. I thought the melange was my favorite. These are my favorite. Y'all, I'm a sucker for little flowers. Let me tell you that. This is Garden Bouquet. Garden Bouquet. And I love this one because I want to show you this part of it because you can see all the stamps. The front cover kind of covers some of them. How awesome would these be? Like the hydrangea, especially these. I don't know if these are daisies or sunflowers. I guess they could be either. They kind of look like daisies. I picture these being watercolored in, like, or colored in with colored pencils or your chalk pens or whatever. I think these would be really great. And, like, you could do them on pillows and everything. Yeah, you can paint after it. You can stamp it in a light color, paint it in, and then stamp it in a dark color. You just got to make sure you get your stamp right. But, y'all, I got so many freaking stamps. Now that I'm back, just play. I'm going to have to go live more because there's so much in this brain that I want to, like, do. Hey, Patty. So, this is my favorite. This is my favorite. Ephemeral type. This is all individual stamps. So, this isn't one giant stamp. You could use it as one, and I probably will as a background. But these are all individuals. So, if you're a junk journaler, I think this is a must in your collection. Here's the whole... I'm going to put it up close on Facebook. There's the whole thing there. Then their artwork. And then there's the whole thing there. There's a glare. But pretty awesome. I love this. Thank you. I feel like I've been born again. Like, I've got another chance. And I thought I had another chance. Like, I was ill with mold toxicity for 7 years, y'all. I thought I was going to die before I started my page. And that's why I started my page. Because I was like, you know what? I only have one life to live, y'all. We're just it's going to be gone tomorrow. Like, you got to do what you love. You have to. You have to. Life's too short not to. All right. This is a new product. And I'm going to show you this one first. There's 2 new products. These are 4 pages. They're 12 by 16. And they are gold gilded. At first, I was like, oh, boy, I don't know about those. Like, I don't know about those. As I'm seeing the projects being made, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. So I'll show you, I have one open, so you get 4 larger ones. And they show some pictures down on here, what they did. I don't know how well you can see. So 3 of the images are old and people love them. The Finicky Fox, the Queen, and I believe this one, I don't know what that one's called, La Flor. This is a new one. They're all IOD fan favorites, so they brought them back. So it's 4 pages of, it's basically like gold leaf in a sense, but they're easier to apply than, if any of you ever tried gold leaf, it's kind of messy. These are kind of cool. I haven't transferred one yet. This one's my favorite. This one's etiquettes, and the reason this one's my favorite, y'all, look how much meat is in this 4-page one. Like, look at all. These are all individual, or you can use as a one because they're as a whole, because they put in little background stuff. So you could use it as a whole page, the image, if you want. Sorry. But these are really cool. Check it out. So you could use that whole page as an image if you wanted to, or individually, however you want. And they are like a transfer. Show you the back. So that's the back. Oh, sorry, hold on. Oh, my book's falling apart. So that's the back, the sticky part right there. And they're basically, you don't have to rub very hard. You would apply them like you would a transfer, but you want to keep it kind of low and just transfer it. You would prep your surface exactly like you would prep it for a transfer. And then you want to seal it because it is gold leaf, so it will, can it be used over air dry clay? If you could put a transfer over, anything you can use a transfer on, you can use these over. But because they are gold leaf, you do want to make sure that you, I don't know how well you, there, that's probably a good view there. Got to get the light just right with these. But that's a lot. Look how many projects are on that one page, y'all. It will flake off. Like, it'll flick off. It's not, like, I don't want to say transfers a sticker, but kind of like a sticker, where this is actual gold leaf, so it will, flick off if you don't seal it. So hopefully that makes sense. Look at that page. I love that post. That horse is so cool. I'll show you this up close on the back so you can see again. So they're both 4 pages. That one just got a ton of meat. I feel like this would be great for Christmas, not only Christmas, but year round. So there is all 4 there. There's the projects that they did. And then YouTube, there's all 4. And then the projects they did. So pretty cool. I see a lot of people doing these on black. How cool do you think these look like on burgundy or a dark purple or navy blue? Like, I think that would be really cool because black and gold is obvious, right? Everybody does black and gold, but navy blue and gold I think is very classy. So these are the 2 new products. This one's the 4-page big one. This is the one with a whole bunch of little ones. Again, if you guys are just hopping on, this is the IOD 2024 summer collection, and great on painted glass. Oh, that's a great idea, Lisa. If you're new to me, that shipping, you'll be charged $16.50 for shipping when you check out. But as soon as I pack up your goodies, purchase your shipping label, I will refund the difference. If you end up ordering twice and I haven't packed your package yet, I'm a one-man band, so I'll see it. I will marry them both and, you know, obviously refund everything that's needed. And well, I'll show you too. Oh, Lynette, I'll show you too. But if you want to, what? Yeah. Okay. But the link for all the new product is on the linked right here in the video. It's, oh, I didn't put it in the description on YouTube, but it's you'll see at scrappysrustics.com. That is in there. IOD summer release is in one section, one category. So, all right. This is the small book. This is called Fairy Tale Florals. It's 8 by 12. I'm going to tell you how I feel about these next 2. Let me open this bad boy. The little books are usually the favorites. I have to disagree this time. And I'll tell you why after I show you both. So this is 8 by 12, 8 sheets. So you get 8 sheets. There's the projects down there. Now don't get me wrong. It's beautiful. But I wish these 2 were swapped. The next one I'm going to show you. I wish they would have swapped them. But they didn't. So here we are. And that's okay. All right, so there's page 1. I know sometimes it's hard to see on the website, and it's hard to see, you know, the back if I don't open them. You know, visually is always better if you can see them being opened up. So, all right, so then we got that one. I love the blue. Love, love, love the blue. I don't know why. Hooty hoo, Summer. How are you, my friend? There's more of the blue. So 8 pages. Everything in this release will be able to reorder except for the paint inlays. The paint inlays. Yes, if you guys could, hashtag website, we'll send it, scrappysrustics.com to your private messenger on Facebook. If you guys would make sure that you are still following, and if you use the exclamation, there's no spaces in it. That one's really pretty. I like the color. The colors are very pastel-y in a sense. They're different. They're definitely different. All right, and that, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, if you could make sure you're following on Facebook, and make sure you're notified. Well, you can sign up for Telegram. Hashtag text will send my Telegram link. Hashtag website will send the website link. And hashtag email will send, go to the bottom and put in your email. Just make sure you're following. If you do the exclamation followage and then exclamation notify, will let you know. If you're not, your notifications are off, it will turn it on for you. But if you're not following, I don't think it follows. You have to physically go follow. I don't know. This one is my favorite, y'all. I think this one is stunning. It reminds me of the brocante, the way the flowers are in this. And this one is called Rose Botanical. This is 8 pages. And look at all that meat in there. I mean, that is some serious roses. I love this one because of the size of the roses, the way they divvied it up. it's just fantastic. I think there's going to be a lot of fantastic, look at the colors in this. A lot of fantastic projects coming out of this. Like, look at that. So this one has like small, medium, and large. This one has it all. I almost wish it was in this book, but it isn't. So, hey Gail, you love the roses? Yeah, so here, now you got some medium-sized ones. Loud birds, y'all. Oh, loud birds. There we got medium again. Medium and small medium. Medium and small medium. Oh, and the first 40 orders, we haven't gotten there yet. The first 40 orders are going to get a special gift. Plus, you know, whatever else I decide to throw in there. There's a bunch of little small ones. Look how beautiful those are. I mean, y'all, that's a lot of projects. Like, that's a lot of... This book is packed out. Like, it's pretty meaty. And who doesn't like to get a little more bang for their buck, right? And then there's 2 more mediums. I love the colors. I love everything about this book. There's some, like, small, medium ones. I think that's the last page. Nope, one more. Y'all, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. Your order drawers, there's some smaller ones. Just beautiful. And of course, you know, you don't have to use the stems if you don't want to. If your project's smaller, you can cut them up however you would like. So that is the Rose Botanical. I gotta tell you what else I gotta tell you. Oh, so if you guys watch the sisters, aren't they amazing? The picture, it's hard to see in the pictures. I get it. Even on the website, I mean, I have good pictures, but where did you get your shirt? This is a Shabby Tree shirt. I don't think they have them anymore. All right, Janet. It's always better to see them in person, just because size, you know, all of it. If you guys saw the sisters video at the end, they showed the what I'm going to show you. They had an arched wood panel. They're going to start carrying those. I think they said like in another month, but I could be wrong. So I'm excited about those because they already sell the IOD wood panels, but now they have the arched ones. So that's going to be cool. I don't know if they're going to come in different sizes or whatever, but I'm pretty excited to see those. And if you guys are just jumping on, I'm going to be live now on Sundays on YouTube at 8 p.m. Eastern, YouTube only, and Tuesday nights on Facebook, 8 p.m. Facebook only. And then our private group on Wednesdays. And if you want to join our private group, message me. I'll tell you all the goodies. You get a website discount. That's like a bonus in itself. Oof. All right. Paint inlays. Y'all, I'm in love with these. They are my favorite. If you're not familiar with paint inlays, they can be used multiple times. Delft Traditions Azure, which is blue and white. They have 2. Blue and white and black and white. And I honestly do not know which one. Oh, I like the blue and white. Y'all, I'm a sucker for blue and white. They are the same exact. Look how many projects. Besides the melange, which is more of images and sunflowers and whatnot. Yeah, the IOD panels are great. This one has images and like full prints and then little stuff to make littles. So look at all that meat on there. I mean, look at the little blue flowers. Those are my favorite. Look how cute those are. So 8 pages, and these can be used more than once. Now, if you use a clear sealer on it, which is a little bit different. They're made to inlay and paint, but you can use them in clear. They can't be used again as an inlay, but they can be used as like a decoupage paper. I never thought of that. I have to give that credit. I heard it from my good friend Mara with Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara. It's brilliant. Like, it's brilliant. So you can use if you wanted to put it, like, let's say you love the color of the wood and you don't want to paint the wood, you can inlay the image in a clear coat, like DIY patina or pentart, whatever you use, Mod Podge, whatever you use, and then that seals the paint in so it can't be used again, but it can be used as decoupage paper. That's brilliant. So these are both 8 pages. Wait till you see these. Oh, so excited. I already have a project for these, and it's very unusual. All right, and then they are, so it's real paint inlaid on a carrier sheet, and the carrier sheet is similar to kind of like a parchment paper. Look at those flowers, y'all. Oh my God. So, oh my God. Y'all, I love a shirt. Like, Oh, I have sheets like this. I finally found a pair. I just love little flowers. These can be, I mean, you'd be surprised what they look like behind different colors of paint. Kind of gives you a totally different look. Now, if I were to get this wet, it would activate it and it would actually smear. We don't want to do that. Look at this page. Holy smokes. Like, if this would be cute on a bunch of little, like, I don't know, like ceramic jars. If you're wondering about, yeah. So I guess there's no right way to put this. Is it this way maybe? Yeah, that's a little better. So there we have it there. Look how many, look at them all. I love these. Love, love, love. You could almost put these on like a doorknob or little, like little crocks, little, where you put your Q-tips and stuff like that. Oh God. I'm in love with this paint inlay. And I like I said, I love the melange, but I love this one better. I don't know which way these go. Could be any way you want them. I could have it totally upside down. I don't know. There you go. But if you guys ever buy the one that's 8 pages of the same, don't take them out of order because that's how they go up if you were to do like a wall. I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if you knew that. This one just keeps giving, y'all. Just keeps giving. Oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So there's a pretty massive amount of projects to be had here. Pretty massive amount. Again, it's 8 pages of the paint inlay. Look at all those borders. Oh, look at that. My flowers again. Hey, Janet. You love my blouse? Okay, no problem, Janet. I'll check my messages when I get off here. If you guys have any questions, please message me because I will not, chances are I won't see them in the comments on either place there. So message me and I will. Oh, look how pretty. Look at the little roses. Look at the little roses there. Oh. Oh, look, another page of my favorite. Yay. I love these. Love these. Oh. Oh. And the black is the same, just black and white. So how do you choose between those two and why did they make us make a choice? I'll never know. But I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I was very confused on this order on what to order. I don't know if I ordered enough of what or not enough of another or too many of this. I don't know. I don't know. You got 2 orders? Okay. You finally got your message sent from 3 weeks ago? You need my blouse? This is Shabby Tree. I don't think they have it anymore. They do releases on Tuesdays and Fridays, and they go live on their website at 8 p.m. I just love her style of clothes. They run big, though. This is a small, and I mean, it's supposed to be big, but I love stuff like this. Like, I feel so free. I feel so free and fancy. And this can be dressed up or down, right? Look, I even got jeans on, y'all. Okay. I wore flip-flops yesterday. I wore flip-flops, y'all, and, well, I wore them to fishing. But I've worn flip-flops. Like, I lived in flip-flops. I probably wore flip-flops 5 times in the last 5 years. No lie. No lie. Yeah, I have pretty much, I got a lot of stock. Some I just didn't get so much, and I'll one of them you'll know why, I think, as soon as you see it. But I just want to make sure I'm not missing the, tell you guys anything. All right. Okay. So I am going to have now the molds, and then we'll be done. And my flip-flops, he didn't know they're Crocs. Yo, Crocs has flip-flops. They're so comfortable. I went to TJ Maxx yesterday. I had a blast. I got a really cute hoodie. I was going to wear it, but it's 97 degrees out. It's got like bandana, like old bandanas. It's blue. It's so cute. And I got some Croc flip-flops. All right. First step, I'm going to show you what, I'm not going to say anything. This is Bose. Bose. Here's the back. This is Bose. Listen, y'all, I'm going to be honest. I'm always honest. This is not my style. Let the real Tracy stand up. Woo, woo. Order in. All right, B. I'm not a big bow person. I'm not. I'm not saying this isn't beautiful for someone. I think the sugar artists, like the sisters said, these are going to be beautiful. I have seen this used on a few projects, and I will tell you, it's beautiful the way they did it. So a lot of the times I see these things at first, and I'm like, eh. And then I'm like, oh, I really like it wears on you. You know, kind of like that song you hear on the radio, like, oh, that song sucks. And then you hear it 50 times, and you're like, oh, that's my jam. You know what I mean? Like, that's what happens to me with these molds. Will I end up loving this? Maybe. Maybe. But for right now, I didn't order a lot of these. So, oh, if you want one of these, I'd suggest you get one. I'm sure I will be reordering at one point. So, it would be cute. For Christmas, it very well could be. It could be cute. This one, I think, is going to be right there with the sunflower mold. And this is going to be a timeless mold that's going to be forever giving in year round. This is the oak leaf and acorns. And I say that because, here, let me get it close because there's a glare. So that's the back. So this one, if you don't, it's beyond awesome. Oh, thank you, Claudia. I feel like I've been given another chance at life. Again, like I'm a cat. I got like 9 lives. Got 9 lives. Thank you, Sheila. The grapes mold, which is kind of like a joke in the IOD community because it's kind of, in a sense, a fail. But the leaves are fantastic on it. On top of pumpkins, the leaves are just great. The horse and the hound has cute little oak leaves and it has acorns. This has everything you need all in one mold. So, Elizabeth, I am an IOD stockist, and this is the IOD summer collection, and they are available. The link is featured. If you see the chains on the video, you can click it, and it will bring you to the summer release. But look at all the leaves and acorns. I'm going to show you. I did cast these. I casted 3 of them. I didn't cast the bow one because I didn't get a lot of them and I didn't open them. But the castings will be available tomorrow. So be on the lookout for those. This one I wasn't sure about, and now I'm kind of loving it. What's her name? Dang, I practiced her name and now I can't think of it. Persephone? I can't remember. Y'all, it's weird, right? It's little. Because look, when I opened the package, I was like, what the heck? Right? It's little, but it's so meaty. I'm going to show you guys. Thank you, Summer. I'm going to show you guys. I casted these. You got to see them. So at first I was like, I kind of turned my nose to her. I'm not going to lie. And the more I see her, the more I'm like, she's kind of badass. So I didn't get a ton of those either. My all-time favorite out of the entire release, Persephone. Thank you. Persephone. I practiced that. Thank you. Yes, on a flower pot. And I bought a flower pot for it yesterday. And I actually did one project. I got one project done. This is my all-time favorite out of the entire release. This one tricked me too because I didn't expect it to be this size. Look how meaty it is. Y'all, this thing is thick. This is the Felicity. It's the roses. I have these opened as well. I'm going to show you. Okay, I'm just going to show you that real quick. But you got to see this one open. Y'all, chunk. They don't have chunky roses like this. Hi, Diane. Y'all. Okay, so here's the lady for whatever her face is. So it's 136 milliliters. So, or 159. I don't know if that says 39 or 59. They have the milliliters for resin, which is fantastic, plus the grams of clay, which I've never used, but it's great for resin. You can just mix it all up and pour, and you know you're good. Also has the micro rim, which helps you clean off your air dry clay, helps you from if you overpour, which you will at some point, helps you define that line where you need to cut. Look how thick this thing is, y'all. And this is the project that I did with her. Master Crew, you will notice this piece. I told you I would use it for something one day. So this is the piece I made, and that is out of resin, and she's just stunning. Look at her. And that is, I used the same paint. I used Restoration paint and the Umbra, the color Umbra wax. And there will be a video coming out on this. It will be on YouTube later today, probably in a couple hours. So if you want to check that out, not the background, we did that in class. This part of the project came out, didn't work. It was a womp, but this part was good, so I kept it. She's beautiful. And I think in clay, she's going to be even better because then she's going to crack and, do all the things. So I turned my nose to her when I first saw her. I didn't order a lot of them. Obviously, I'm going to have to place another order. But I think she's pretty cool. But how many places can you use a head? I don't know. That's why I'm going to offer the casting as well. So, if you wanted to do something on a flat surface, you could. So, You have to make, see, that's what happened to me, Debbie. I was like, what am I going to do with that head? Well, here we are. Okay, here is the leaves and the acorns. You can get a better picture, better look. This one's actually pretty thick as well. And they've got copyright on there now. So, you know, other companies, they'll still steal the stuff, but you know how it is. You know how it is. So that's got a lot of meat. I think this is going to be a good timeless mold to have. And then my chunker. Hold on, I got some resin in here. Let me get it out. Y'all, this thing is sick. I'm going to show you the castings too. Hold on. Gotta pick my resin out of there. I couldn't wait to... This is the first thing I got out of the package. Look at the chunk. Look at the depth. And I poured red. Look at the depth in this thing. Like, it's... Look at it. It's like a sandwich. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Wait till you see the molds on this one. Wait till you see... All right, let me show you these first. So here is, obviously you saw the head. That is resin. That is her chunk. And like I said, I will have these 3 available for castings. Probably tomorrow I'll launch those. And, well, maybe I'll do it when I get off of here. But I don't have the bow because I didn't open one. And I only got like 15 of them. But there's all the, I mean, they're pretty good size, the leaves. And they're pretty good thickness. So the acorns are great. This would be something you could use just pieces of it. You don't have to use the whole shebangy. That's cute. These would be beautiful in pumpkins. Or even like a border. Here's a leaf and the acorns. So super cute. And then this guy. Oh my god. Wait till you see this one. Y'all, this is like nuts. Look how thick this is. Look at this thing. It's like a candy bar. Like, it's just thick. So that's the first real deep mold that they've had. If you run out of molds, will you yes, everything will be can be restocked. Of course, if they have it. The only thing that is limited is the paint inlays. Once IOD sells out of the paint inlays, we cannot order them ever again. So hold on front so you can wait. What? Hold on front of you so they can them. What? I think spell check might have got you or something. Look how chunky they are. Like, they are just awesome. So you get a good variety of roses. It's hard to see because they're not painted, but you know, all that. Look at all that detail once we do get them painted. I'm not quite sure what this is. I mean, but it's some type of border, but I don't really know, like, I don't know what it is. It's like a vine with flowers on it. I just used regular fast cast resin. Are the rose easy to take out? Yeah, they pop right out. And here's another one. And then you get a bunch of little ones. So you get this little chunker. Beth, thank you so much for the stars. You get this little chunky guy. You get these little cute ones, which are adorable. I don't know what it is with me and little flowers, but... And then a couple... One leaf, which is weird, right? Yeah, so that's my plan. I've been putting this one project off. I don't know if you guys remember the I did the maze transfer, the gray and white flowers on that antique. I mirrored it. It turned into a disaster. I broke the mirror. I ended up doing it. I want to do it again, and I'm gonna do them on that oval frame. So and here's another thing I did. I had a tiny bit of resin left yesterday or the day before. And I did her eye. So I think that would be kind of cool for Halloween. Like, I just poured it in her eye. I think we could do something with that. You never use fast cast? Would love to learn how to use it. You need to join our private group. We do all kinds of stuff like that. Like, we do go over, you know, your basic stamps and stuff like that. But we do, like, a lot of in-depth techniques. And it's pretty cool. Hey, Shalon. Notifications are off. Oh, God. Go figure. Facebook's, y'all, it's not about Facebook anymore. It's about us as a family and a community. So that's how I'm going to look at Facebook from now on. It's all about the community. So there you go. You see how many little things you get in that chunker. But this one, I'm in love. I'm in love. So that is the entire release. I will post the casting. So you would get all, well, you wouldn't get the eyeball, but you would get all of these in your, if you ordered if you just wanted the castings. I could see where she would sell good as a casting just because, you know, I'm not sure how many head projects you can do. I call it head, but I don't know what else to call it. But I do think it would look great on, you're going to see a lot of this on her on pots, I'm sure. It's much easier than regular. Yeah, it is. And I was selling resin and I got a bad batch and I had to send it back. And I refused to order it again until they can tell me. I think where I'm getting it from is storing it incorrectly. So I'm waiting for them to tell me they got a new batch in because they're sending it. But so in the meantime, I do have an affiliate link to Illuminite with a discount code. I always say, see what's cheaper. Michael's has fast cast resin. You got to make sure it says sets up in 10 minutes. I have a box right here. Because they look very similar. But it says right here, cures in 10 minutes. If you want to take a snapshot of that. So if you go to scrappysrustics.com, you'll see affiliate, and all my affiliate links are listed. If I have a camo bust, could you? You can't use just her face. I tried. I'll show you why. In affiliates, they're all listed, and if it has a discount code, it'll be listed next to it. So I always say, go to Illuminite, sign up for their emails because they have sales, and they usually have pretty good ones. So is it cheaper to use my discount and what Illuminite has, or try Michael's? And if you have a coupon, but they don't take all of the coupons, so make sure at checkout that for some reason they don't always do it for resin, and I don't know why. And it's never on sale, so I don't know. I wanted to do just her face, but you can't because see how it's on the side? Like you could probably do this side, even if you were to glue it off, like to dam it off and make, you know, try to manipulate the molds. Her eyeball is too high up on the side. See how it's on the side in order to do it? Because that was my first thing. I was like, oh, can I just do her face? And then I could like, you know, make my own hair out of like solar flowers or something like that. But you could probably get half a face if you were to dam it off with some glue and, you know, manipulate it, because the neck part would hold it up. You'll see once you fill it, like you can see the eyeball. I just dripped it on the eyeball and it started going up towards her head. So it went that way. So I don't know. Yeah. But again, if you guys have any questions, message me. I will get back to you because the comments get lost with Michael's. They sell third party. Oh, that's probably what it is. But sometimes they do take it. So that's what I always say. Like I sell it as cheap as I possibly can, which is $23.99. But I don't have any right now, and I'm not going to sell bad stuff. And I know Hobby Lobby sells it as well. Just shop around. But a lot of times Illuminite, if they have a sale and you can stack the coupons, do that. Just see what, you know, shipping matters too. So all of that factors in. So see what the cheaper deal is. I wouldn't pay any more than $25.99 for it. That's all I'm saying. So, but this stuff is amazing. And yeah, I'm using some bad stuff, but you can use it if it's bad. Just let that sediment sit on the bottom. Don't shake it. I don't know if I have a bad one to show you. Let's see. Yeah. So I'm going to show Facebook first. I don't know how well you can see, but let me see if I tilt it. It might be hard to see. You'll see on the bottom, it gets like crystallized. Thank you, Elizabeth. It gets crystallized down here, and you'll see it. It's like chunky. So you don't want to mix it up, but you can still use it. But once you get down to there, you might even get pour it in a separate cup. You don't want to use the bottom of it. And if you get a chunk in there, then get it out because it'll leave your a yellow on your resin, but it's still fine. Just don't use that last little bit and don't shake it up. Just let it crystallizes is what it does. It goes bad. Only the fast cast resin does part B only. So that's all you ever have to worry about. It could be, I got it bad in the stores before. It's all about how they store it. You got to store it at a certain temperature and all this other junk. So you have one like that, yeah. But you can still use it. Don't throw it out. Just don't, like I said, just don't use the bottom once any chunks get in there, get the chunk out and then, you know, toss the rest. But you can clearly see it. I mean, it's hard to see it here, but you can definitely see it. Okay, no problem. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Again, so Sunday, I'll be live on YouTube at 8 p.m. Eastern. If you don't have an account, you can still watch. If you have an account, you can. And if you don't know what you're doing, please, I encourage you to go over there. We have a bunch of amazing ladies. They'll help you. We're all learning together. Yeah, I'm gonna upload. I'm gonna sell the casting for the head. We're calling it the head. The head, the leaves, and the roses. I will, right when I get off of here, I'll upload them. I'm not going to do the bow because I didn't get a lot of them and I don't want to open one. And maybe down the line I will, and I uploaded a lot of new castings. My goal is to have every single IOD casting available because not everybody wants to buy the mold and they don't want to do all the things. They just want the stuff and to play. So as of right now, I have every IOD mold I own, plus some Zuri and other brands on there as well. So I need your notifications. Elizabeth, you can sign up for Telegram is your best bet, or you can, in here, you can do exclamation notify all together and it will turn your notifications on. But hashtag text will send my Telegram link to your private messenger and I will let you know when I go live, or you can join my channel. I'll let you know when I go live on Facebook or YouTube. Pretty good about that. So, all right. Thank you for sharing. You guys, thank you so much. I appreciate your help. I appreciate you never giving up on me this year when I was, feeling like crud and thought I was dying for a little while. I just can't thank you guys enough. You never gave up on me, and you knew I'd come through. You guys knew it. There you go. You got it, Cheryl. Hashtag text. That's correct. And it'll send it to your private messenger, so you can just fart around with it when you know it. You got it, Elizabeth. Oh, I think it's notify. Try exclamation notify. Notify. Thank you, Beth. Yeah, I mean, you guys really hung in there when I was, I was hurting, y'all. Oh, I was hurting. All right, I might go take a nap, y'all. Wow. I don't know. I'm kind of jacked up, so I don't know what to do. We'll see. Yeah, me too. I'm a whole new person, y'all. I'm so excited. All right, I'll see you guys. Thank you, Nancy. I'll see you guys on Sunday, hopefully. All right, toodles. Toodles, my noodles. Bye, guys.